Howdy folks, TJ here. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about something that's been on my mind, actually since weekend. My wife and I, let me tell you a little story first. My wife and I took a little stroll in town. We live in kind of a historic town, 100 and some odd years old, a lot of the buildings, old churches, and there's a particular Catholic church. And as I walked by, I did the typical thing, and out came from a door a nun. And she kind of looked over at me, and she kind of that at me, and I'm like, whoa, hold on a second. Does she think I'm somebody? She must be mistaking, because I'm just a gentle bloke. I'm just a nice guy. And as I kept walking, I kind of had to spin my head a little bit and look at her, and she looked at me, and her eyes a little bit glowing of a color. I'm not quite sure, but she kind of. My heart stopped. Would yours? I mean, a Catholic nun looking out at you and doing that? So then I came home and then I made a video like I normally do. And as I'm doing my video, I swore. I mean, that's nothing new, right? I swore. But as I did it, I felt this little like shock in my body as I did it. Okay, that's normal. I mean, I'm an older guy, so once in a while I'll be looking at the screen. I'll get a little crook in my neck, and you kind of do something like this, you feel a little jolt. Then as I did it again, I swore again, and my swears are pretty easy. There is the B word, and then the S word. I'm not going to say them, but and as I said another one, all of a sudden I felt the same little shock. Started worrying a little bit. I'm like, what the heck's happening here? So then I watched the video afterwards, and as I'm watching it, I started saying, dang, I swear a lot. Even though I put on the channel, it's not for kids, it's an adult channel, I'm allowed to swear a little bit. I mean, which one of you guys here doesn't swear? I'm sure there's a handful. But even if you're pounding on a nail and smack your finger, I know you let the F-bomb out every once in a while. Now, I know I have some friends that enjoy watching me swear, but I started thinking, I go, maybe I need to turn over a new leaf. Maybe it's time for TJ to stop swearing in his videos. After all, a good comedian doesn't have to necessarily swear when he's making funny jokes. I mean, the best ones do, but you don't have to. And so I go, maybe I should try not to swear. So I started thinking, some of my swears, they're pretty toned down, but some of my swears are not even really swears. I just say a word that makes it sound like a swear. So, for example, now I'm allowed to say a swear in this. I'm starting effective tomorrow or after this video. Let's say that. And I'm not going to swear anymore, because I don't want these bodily shocks coming through me and shocking my keister. Now, keister's fine. Keister is not a swear, but I typed in on my computer back here the word bastard, thinking, okay, that's not a swear word. And what does Google tell me? It's a swear word. Then I typed in shit. I can spell it. I'm not saying it. And I typed in shit and it said, yeah, that's a swear word too. So I'm in a conundrum. I mean, it's kind of like those words are just, every other word, that's what I say. That's what I do. How am I not going to be able to swear? So for example, from now on, moving forward, if I want to go, you bastard, I'm going to say, you bastage. How's that? That one work? That kind of sounds like the part. I just spit all over my glasses. You bastage. That's not a swear word, is it? I'm going to have to Google this afterwards. Okay, so son of a, now this one I've been using for a while, son of a bitch, I normally say son of a bisquix. That's pretty normal for me, so I don't always say son of a, I say son of a bisquix. So maybe I'll try to say that more often, and not the other B word, even though bitch is a female dog. Now, I'll Google that. If bastard is a swear word, bitch has got to be a swear word by itself, and not in the connotation that you're talking about a breed of dogs or a dog gender. So what other ones do I use? Son of a, I may say son of a beeswax, that one. Son of a bisquix or son of a biscuits. Bisquix I kind of like. bastard, so bastage. Now, what do I say if there's the F-bomb? The F-bombs, I don't say that one too often. I really gotta be, is P-I-S-S-E-D a swear word? I got so many words I'm gonna have to Google this video. Sorry. I got a cold. I'm starting to get a cold. So anyway, what was the word? So the F-bomb. What am I going to say? Now, I'm sure I've said something before. Maybe I could just go, you fracking. Fracking, I think, is fine. Fracking's not. I'll just say something crazy ass. That's not a swear word. I'm going to have to Google that later. Son of a biscuit. There's so many words I'm not going to be able to say. The video's going to be so toned down, it's going to be like G-rated. I don't want to be G-rated. I want to be a hard PG, a soft R. Anyway, I'm going to do it. This is no April Fool's joke. You're probably saying, oh, this is an April Fool's joke. You watch. It's going to be like the Seinfeld episode where the master of your domain. I'm going to be the own master of my domain in terms of swears. Hopefully I'm not Kramer and plucked up my cash right away because I say, so I'm going to do my best. That's all I can say. I'm going to do my best to not swear moving forward for at least a month. You thought I was going to say just a week, a day. I probably couldn't even do it a day, but no, I'm going to seriously try this. Because I can say son of a biscuits, and I always have these shoot the chakras, and I've got all these other crazy ass words. Ass is a donkey. Come on, man. I'm going to Google it later. Anyway, so new leaf turned over. No more swearing. I'm not joking either. She was giving me this. Can I say? No, I can't say. Now, how about if it's in a different language? Like over in the UK, my friends say shite. So I can't say in any language? I just said it, but oh well. Okay, so that's it. That's what this video is about. It's not an April Fool's. I'm really not going to swear anymore. I'm going to do my best not to swear. There may be one or two that eke out. I can't help that. And I know my buddy Casey Nidal is probably, he only watches my channel for the swears. He's probably going to stop sponsoring me. He's going to say, heck with that fool. He doesn't swear. Oh. What's this cup say? That's what you are. I'm going to have to now go like this. I'm going to have to remember that for every video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Son of a...